So here we are, day 53 of Suboxone Detox, and I am doing great. Like, this is what post-acute withdrawal looks like on me. And anyway, so day 53, I think the last one I made was day 43. I'll try to come every week, every 10 days, and kind of update you because it holds me accountable. Last year, I've been posting videos from 2018 because my withdrawal was a lot harder. I did not have the supplements that I had this year, like the natural supplements, the magnesium, the superfood shakes, the I don't know, the adrenotrate, just the different things that helped me get through the withdrawal and made it more comfortable. I looked pretty rough in 2018. That was a hard withdrawal. I mean, 2019 withdrawal was a little bit easier. And it might be because I wasn't on it as long. You know, in 2018, I didn't really continue, but we went to Vegas like a month after my withdrawal, if even a month. It might have been a couple of weeks. And in Vegas, I relapsed. I mean, who doesn't relapse in Vegas? What? So that was like Suboxone and Adderall and Valium and Xanax and shit. THC is everywhere. I mean, I went to dispensaries. I had so much fun in Vegas though, but I relapsed, and then I came back and had to detox again, which wasn't hard at all, but compared to the first time. But the point is I relapsed like after 30 days. Well, I broke that barrier. So the next relapse came 7 months later. So that's the one that we're looking for. And I don't want to relapse. So, like, I'm just going to come back every 10 days maybe. Maybe a couple weeks. I don't know. When I remember. But I'm sitting in a parking lot at Super One getting eggs and bacon and stuff for breakfast. It's like 7:30 in the morning. But I just want to say that life is good. I am actually going to see the Nutcracker this afternoon. I live like a normal person now. I get up, I work out, I go to work, come home, I cook supper, I take care of my kids, you know, I take them to their doctor's appointments. I actually, you know, took care of my 17-year-old. We just got back from Texas Children's in Houston where he had sclerotherapy, which I've been putting off for years because I've been so selfish that I just haven't thought about him because I was too busy thinking about myself. So one of the things I did was make sure I take care of my kids. I dropped my sunglasses. Anyway, so I went to get him treated 5 hours away. We spent Thanksgiving there with my aunt and uncle and all my cousins and their kids, and it was just a lot of fun. And these are things that I wouldn't have fun. I noticed I'm more affectionate to my husband. I didn't realize, I knew Suboxone kind of numbed me. I didn't realize how much it numbed me and how much it changed me. So like now this morning I just got up and I was like, when my husband woke up and everything, I was like, can I have a hug? You know, he's not used to me being affectionate because for years I was cut off from that, you know. I mean, I loved him, but I didn't know how to show my love, and I really didn't feel it that much because it was numbed. Some more things. I have put on some weight, like 10 pounds. So, I started a health and wellness group that started today, and so I'm gonna go get turkey sausage for me and eggs because that's good for you. And like, I'm gonna start fueling my body with the right foods because that makes you feel better. And I am going to exercise every day because that makes me feel better. And I've exercised most of the time except when I had hurt my back and I couldn't. My back is better. You know, I went through a lot when I was detoxing this past time. You know, I had to get an MRI, but I did go to a chiropractor, and that really kind of helped a lot of my aches, pains. He would like adjust me and give me massages. It was just kind of great. It was more like physical therapy and chiropractic. I don't even know if that's a word. But anyway, So post-acute withdrawal isn't really kicking my ass too much because I'm just not letting it, you know. I'm not sleeping all day. I'm not doing all that. Like, I'm motivated. I'm determined to fight this, to beat this. Like, there is so much life to live. I went to Illinois and I went to some TED Talks and stayed in a cabin. I mean, I flew out from my hometown in Louisiana and flew to Illinois, rented a car, hung out with people I didn't know. I made new friends, shared a cabin with a bunch of women. It was awesome. It was a retreat. And, you know, I booked a trip to go whitewater rafting in June. I booked a trip for next July to go, and this is all by myself, okay, to go meet some other women that I met on this last trip to go. So the one in July, the end of July, is to go bike riding through the redwood forest and shit, and stay in Fort Bragg on the beach and go to that that glass beach and see that. Like, I'm living things that I couldn't do before because I was on Suboxone and I was doing some other things, and I just didn't want to leave my comfort zone. Well, now I just live outside my comfort zone, and I am living life. Instead of feeling sorry for myself and rotting in my house, I am booking flights and I'm getting the hell out of here, and I'm gonna live life. I'm gonna make life worth living without Suboxone. That's what I'm doing. I am replacing Suboxone with living and life and having fun and meeting new people and, like, doing the damn thing. You know, we only live once. Why would we want to spend our lives addicted to drugs and, like, trapped in a fucking prison of like, we don't realize until we get out of that fucking drug prison how much we're in a prison, and we feel like we can't get out, we can't do things, we can't, you know, we don't want to. And since I've been out, like, I've gone and done things and living. Like, I'm living, and you can live too. Anyway, day 53, I'm at the grocery store getting some breakfast for my family to go home and cook. My husband's gonna cook. I'm not gonna cook breakfast. He does breakfast. I do every other meal. Anyway, peace out. I hope everybody is kicking that shit. Just remember, if you can get to the other side, day 53 ain't so bad. It's not so bad. 43 wasn't so bad either. And just make sure once you get out past your, like, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, start living, start planning stuff, start enjoying life, because if you don't, you're gonna fall back into the trap, because that's what happened to me. I didn't go do anything with myself. I just stayed in the miserable life of getting up, going to work every day, you know, just bleh, and I ended up relapsing. And so I'm doing something different this time. I'm doing something different because I had to, because I knew the last time it didn't work out for me. So anyway, back to peace out. It's like Sunday morning and the sun is bright. All right, bye guys.